A slow puncture seems minor, but it's a problem every UK driver needs to understand. Ignoring that tiny hiss can, in the worst case, lead to a dangerous blowout on the motorway. Even before that, it's silently shredding your tyre life and draining your fuel tank. And it weakens your car's handling and braking performance when you need them most. We'll show you how to spot the signs, understand your car's tech, and know the official UK rules for a safe repair. So what exactly is a slow puncture? It's a tiny hole that causes gradual air loss over days or even weeks. The most common culprits are things we drive over every day: nails, screws, and sharp stones. But it can also be caused by damage from potholes, a corroded wheel rim, or even a faulty valve. The real problem is how difficult they are to spot. A small leak might not be visually obvious at first. This is why regular manual tyre pressure checks are your best first line of defense. But what about that warning light on your dash? Let's look at the technology designed to help. That light is your tyre pressure monitoring system. But do you know how it works and what its limits are? Since 2014, TPMS has been a legal requirement on all new passenger cars sold in the UK. It is a core safety feature. The system works by alerting you when a tyre's pressure drops significantly, typically activating after a 25% loss. Direct systems use a sensor inside the tyre, while indirect systems use wheel speed sensors to detect a size change. So the tech is a good backup, but it's not foolproof for a slow leak. What are the physical signs you can see and feel? The most common sign is the car pulling to one side. You may also notice the steering feels heavy or sluggish. Take a look at your tyres. If one side of the tread is more worn than the other, it's a classic sign of underinflation. But the number one giveaway: having to add air to the same tyre repeatedly while the others stay fine. These physical clues often appear before the pressure drops enough to trigger the TPMS. Your senses are often the first alert. The classic way to confirm it is the soapy water test. Spray the tyre and look for bubbles forming around the leak. Okay, you've found a slow puncture. Now what? Can you fix it yourself, and what are the rules? You've probably seen DIY sealant kits. They can be a lifesaver, but are they a permanent fix? UK standards say no. Sealants are designed for one thing: to get you safely, at a reduced speed, to a professional repair shop. For a permanent professional repair, UK garages must follow a strict standard, British Standard BS-AU 159. Crucially, repairs are only permitted in the central 60–70% of the tyre's tread, and the puncture must be under 6 millimetres. Any damage to the tyre's sidewall or shoulder is considered unrepairable. A repair simply won't hold safely. Now, let's connect this all together. Remember we said a slow puncture compromises safety and can lead to a blowout. When you drive on an underinflated tyre, the sidewall, the part that can't be repaired, flexes excessively and overheats. This means you may have already caused irreversible internal damage, turning a simple repair into a tyre replacement. So catching a slow puncture early isn't just about avoiding a flat, it's about stopping the tyre destroying itself from the inside. So to recap, check your pressures regularly, trust your senses if the car feels different. And a pro repair is the only safe, long-term fix. Paying for a professional puncture repair with a small price for safety and to save an expensive tyre. By using this advice, you can become a proactive, informed driver with the knowledge to spot the danger and understand the fix. So don't wait for the warning light. Take 5 minutes this weekend to check your tyres properly. It's the smartest thing you can do for your car.